Hey Leos, Yana Speaks here, and in this video I am doing your August 2020 love reading. Well, it's mid-August 2020 love reading. Now I want to start off by saying that all of my readings are general, so they may or may not resonate with you because not every single Leo is going through the same exact thing. So if you find that this reading does not resonate, then it would be in your best interest to book a private reading with me. All the information to do so will be in the description below. All right, so we're going to start off by asking Spirit, what is your overall energy and love this month? What is the overall energy for the Leos? Oh yeah, happy birthday as well too. All right, so we're starting off with the Seven of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is that this month you guys have been waiting. Okay, you've been patiently waiting. That's what I'm picking up. I feel like this has been an energy that you've been going through for a while, though. It's not just this month. I feel like whoever you're involved with romantically, you've invested a lot of time, a lot of effort into them, and you're just waiting for it to pay off. A lot of times when I pull the Seven of Pentacles, it's usually associated with someone waiting for a commitment. I tend to pull that card a lot when people are in a friends with benefits relationship, or they could already be in a relationship, but they're kind of waiting on the person to fully commit to them. So either way you put it, you guys are being very patient. You've been waiting super long. You invested in this person. You invested time, resources, all of that stuff into this, and you're just waiting for it to pay off, okay? The Magician. So, remember I just mentioned resources? Yeah. I feel like for a lot of you, you may have helped this person. Maybe you have a lot of resources. Maybe you're the type of person that knows how to make something out of nothing. You may even be into like manifestation, law of attraction type of things. But I feel like you, like I said, you guys have something on my face. Sorry. You guys have not just invested in this person as far as like emotions and time, but I feel like you may have invested some finances into them as well, or some type of resources, because and you see, I always tell people about this, right? Some people will invest in someone because they think that that's going to make the person fall in love with them. But I always tell people, if you're going to give to someone, just give because you feel like it's the right thing to do. Do not give to someone because you think that that's going to make them fall in love with you, because a lot of times that backfires on you, and then you're upset because you gave to this person and you wasn't doing it for the right reasons to begin with. So this may sound effed up when I say this, but when you are in a situation where you're dealing with someone and you are giving them stuff because you think that this person is going to fall in love with you, I don't want to say you deserve, but don't play victim when that person don't want you, because you did not give for the right reasons. You gave because you wanted something in return. And when you give, you're supposed to just give because it feels like the right thing to do. Just gotta throw that out there. So I feel like you've been helping this person. You may have even gone into your resources to help them, but it's because you see something with them. You see potential. You see that you can actually like grow with them. You see that you can build with them. You see that you can utilize. It's basically like you just kind of feel like y'all could come together and build something. That's how you see it, right? Hold on one second, guys. Okay, my bad. So back to what I was saying. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords, right? So Two of Swords, there's some level of indecision. I feel like the indecision could be as to whether or not you should keep waiting on this person, if you should still keep investing in them. You know, you're sitting there saying to yourself, you know, I've put in a lot of time with this person. I put in a lot of effort, but I feel like I've been waiting forever. You know, you may be feeling kind of like you're growing impatient with them. So you kind of are, like, I would say, kind of at a crossroads at this time with this person. Okay, you have Temperance. Okay, so you're trying to find your balance in this situation. You're trying to make the best decision possible. You're trying to make a head over heart decision. You're trying your best not to let your emotions get the best of you. So that's really good that you guys are looking at this in a logical way. You're being balanced about it. Because you just want peace. You don't want trauma. You don't want conflict. You just want to make the right decision for yourself. The Nine of Wands. I feel like the decision that you're making is to fight for this. I feel like you feel like it's worth it. With the Nine of Wands, I feel like you've been through a lot with this person. Okay. So you have the courage to keep fighting. You don't want to throw in the towel, which makes sense because, like I said, you have invested time, resources, and money into this person. And one thing I could tell you is that when people invest time, resources, and effort into someone, they usually don't want to walk away. You know what I mean? Because it makes the person feel like they wasted their time pretty much. Okay. Yeah, but everything is fine. Okay. Remember, I just talked about being at a crossroads, and there go the Two of Wands. So you are at a crossroads with this person. You're trying to decide what path you're going to take. You're definitely in planning mode. It's interesting because I don't see any cups here. So it's like you're really not thinking with your heart. You're being very logical, which is the way you're supposed to be. But it's funny. As soon as I say I don't see no cups here, I bet you a cup will pop out. Like, I jinx it every time. But this is what I'm seeing here. You guys are looking at this in a very logical way. You're making a head over heart decision. You're not letting your emotions get the best of you. Ten of Swords. But with that Ten of Swords there, you are reaching your last straw. So what I'm getting here is that you're deciding to be patient. You're deciding to put more effort into this person, but you're like, this is the last straw. Like, this is it. Like, this person has like one more time to show me that this investment that I made into them may not be worth it. And if they show me that one more time, I'm gonna be done. That's what I'm getting from this, okay? So we're gonna see what this person's actions is gonna be. Not how they're feeling, but what their actions are gonna be towards you. And the reason why I want to do that is because a lot of times I'll ask what's their feelings, but what I've noticed from doing a lot of private readings is that people's actions and how they feel a lot of times don't ever match up. So let's see. What actions is this person taking towards the Leo? It's like it's falling out. Two of Pentacles. So I feel like this person does not know. They're very undecided about it. They go up and down about it. Some days they're saying that, they're going to actually put in more effort. Some days they say that they don't really see the point in it. I feel like you could be dealing with someone who may be a bit bipolar. A lot of times when I pull the Two of Pentacles, that is someone who is bipolar or someone who has mood swings. I'm just saying from the private readings that I do. I don't know about anybody else's readings, but this person can have mood swings. So this could be the reason why sometimes you feel like, is this even worth fighting for? Because this person could be giving you mixed signals. So really the actions they're about to take towards you is going to be very wishy-washy. There's going to be some days where they're going to take a lot of action towards you. There's going to be some days where they're not going to take any action at all. The Fool. Okay, let's see. The King of Wands. The Ace of Cups. The Seven of Cups. I feel like you're dealing with someone who has a little the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're dealing with someone who may be emotionally a little off. Okay, so I'm just going to put that out there. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing here. This person's actions towards you is going to be very up and down, Like I said, some days it's going to seem like they're taking action. Some days it's going to seem like they're not. I feel like it's like that because this person kind of feels like they're being forced to do something that they don't want to do. But at the same time, they know they don't want to lose you. Okay, so I feel like they're going to try to have a new start with you. Okay, they're going to put in the effort with the King of Wands being here. And the King of Wands is usually an entrepreneur. So an entrepreneur is ambitious. They really take action. So at first, like I was saying, there's going to be some hesitation because they're not quite ready to do this. But because they're like, okay, man, I don't want to lose this person, they're going to go ahead and have this new start with you. Now, with that Fool being there, you know, that lets me know that, yes, there's a new start, but they feel a bit, it's like they feel kind of like they're going into it not knowing what to expect because it's something new, right? But I feel like as time goes on, they're going to realize like, okay, this isn't bad like I thought it was, you know? And then with the King of Wands, they're really going to take a lot of action towards you, okay? With the Ace of Cups here, yeah, it's because they're going to realize that they have a lot of feelings for you. And it's like an overflow of feelings, right? So they're going to take a lot of action. But then here comes, you know, that a lot of times when for me to see these two cards in the spread, and I'm telling you from private readings, a lot of times when I pull these two cards, it's usually someone who may have some type of mental illness. I feel like you may be dealing with someone who is slightly bipolar or has mood swings, like some type of mood disorder or whatever. There will be like a little weirdness with them where it'll feel like, you know, you guys are on the right page, you're taking a lot of action, you're moving forward, and then there'll be kind of like a little halt because this person is still, remember, because they're not doing this because they're ready to do it. They're doing it because they want to lose you, right? And it's like this person kind of reconsidering other options, like thinking like, okay, like, am I making the right decision, right? And then when they realize that there really is no better option but to really explore this commitment with you, I feel like that's when they're going to come more towards you. So you may not like the idea of this person kind of saying to themselves, well, the Leo is the best option, there is no better option, because that can kind of sound like someone who is deciding to pick you because they feel like they can't get better. But this is why I always kind of tell people, like, the friends with benefits thing, I just don't think it's wise. Like, I just don't encourage it. Or if it's not a friends with benefits thing, it's just like you dealing with someone who you are in a relationship with, but they won't do certain things to make the relationship move forward. This is why I don't believe in like ultimatums. This is why I don't believe in like dealing with someone who doesn't want the same things that you want, because most of the time when you get the person to do what you want them to do, it's because they realize that you are the best option, and that's not the best feeling, but that is what Spirit is revealing. That is what the reading is showing. So there's going to be ups and downs with this person. Eight of Pentacles, which is about them putting in work. Yeah, there's going to be ups and downs with this person, because remember, you want more, but they're not quite there yet. But they are surrendering to the universe, because the universe is showing them that you are the person that they need to be with. So that's just how it came out. Okay, so I'm going to end this reading here. Hope you found it helpful. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye.